that.
Mm. Legally speaking, that what Bay said. Legally speaking, she'll take her goddamn. What if the sister don't get pregnant on the first try? We have to keep on keeping on. No, no. Oh man, the bottom line, the story says it's a terrible idea. Don't nobody try to do that. It'll ruin friendships, relationships, all kind of ships. Ships don't sink after that right now. They said I ain't fucking no sister. Carl Anthony Towns fires back at Stephen A. Smith comments. I don't even know what word they wrote there, man. I think it's supposed to be classless. Now we're being classless. Things come back to bite. Stephen A. Smith been talking about shit for a long time, man. Stephen A. Smith,
What
yeah.
Stephen A. did, man? He done play ball or something, man.
I think he played a little college ball, man. What he mostly did though, this is what Stephen A. Smith really got his shine from. Stephen A. Smith covered Allen Iverson for his first years in the league when he was a rookie and on
Right,
and on and on. So that's where he got a lot of his buzz. You know, Allen Iverson was big time entertainment.
right.
You know, and just reporting on the shit that he had going on was gonna get you recognized. And you know the white folks wanted to know about that shit. All the hood shit that Allen Iverson would
Right.
the white folks couldn't they love to put that on the air. You know what I'm saying? They love to show this man in bad taste. And once they saw that Stephen A. Smith had no problem doing that, and Stephen A. to his credit,
Uh-huh.
him and AI both say that he kept a lot of stuff out, but he told a lot of stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he did say he kept a lot of stuff out. You know, basically just covering Philadelphia and all that right there. They gave him the platform to jump on up there and become the voice that he is. And shout out to Stephen A. Smith, man, 'cause that man make a lot of money just talking shit. Anybody can make that kind of money just talking shit. Ain't got to dribble no ball, ain't got to catch no pass, ain't got to do nothing. That man just straight up cash talking shit and getting that amount of money. I salute you, bro. Goddamn, on the real, fam. Goddamn. And then, you know, I'm pretty sure he took all the journalism classes
Right.
and things of that nature. I'm pretty sure he did all that stuff. That's the prerequisite of being the voice out there, like Skip Bayless. No, I think Jalen Rose said Skip Bayless averaged like 1 point his senior year. Some shit like that, but it don't matter, man, because Skip Bayless was covering the Cowboys in the goddamn 40s and 50s. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this man been watching sports evolve since they started. You know what I'm saying? Like goddamn, like this man you can't tell him what his eye don't see. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he done seen what champions look like. He done
Right.
seen that shit. He got to watch the Chicago Bulls all 6 championships sitting right at courtside. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Doing
he
his thing.
doing his thing. He was talking to Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He was the one reporting on Michael Jordan every day. You know what I'm saying? So they all got they goddamn thing what they done did. You know what I'm saying? Where they got they spot in the limelight and everything. But man, Stephen A. just got there. He go too far sometimes. That's all. And I understand, bro. Goddamn, I need people to watch this shit, but goddamn, that shit rough, man. Your people see you sometime, man. You better talk. I like to go out around the people. You know what I'm saying? I like to still be able to go out around my people and I ain't got to worry about goddamn. Only security guard I want is that 9 I keep on me. That's the only security guard I want, fam. That's why you ain't gonna see me on here talking shit about nobody that free. Now them niggas that be getting locked up them 10, 15 years, but I'm gonna let it fly on their ass.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
man.
But these free niggas, boy, shit, I ain't got time for it, man. I ain't got time for it at all. But Stephen A. need to do better, man. Make up with that man. A tragic and heinous case. Man allegedly strangled girlfriend's grandmama to death on her 93rd birthday.
Lord.
Here we go. Back in the great state of Florida. A Florida man has been arrested and charged with killing his girlfriend grandma on her 93rd birthday. Javier Martinez, 54 years old, stands accused of one count of murder in the first degree over the death of 93-year-old Dolores Padilla Marrero. This is a tragic and heinous case. Man, didn't you say that they was staying with grandma,
Yeah,
baby?
they just staying with grandma.
How the hell you 50-some years old still staying with grandma, man? What the? Oh, so they used to stay with grandma.
Yeah.
No, they killed that at the assisted living home.
Yeah.
He did.
He
He
did.
went back there to let him in.
The night before, the victim's daughter dropped her mama off at the assisted living center where she lived at around 8. After that, the same daughter had been trying to discuss buying dresses with her mother via text, but was uncharacteristically not responding. The next morning, the daughter and her husband went back to the nursing home and discovered the worst. The elderly victim was face up on her bed, naked with a pillow over her face and a blanket covering her midsection. The defendant is alleged to have killed her the night before after attempting to gain entry by himself, at first failing and then having another resident let him into the building. She was brutally murdered by someone she knew, someone she had gone on her way to help. That's just so fucked up, man. That's just so messed up, man. She had a cracked rib. She was strangled. God damn, but like what the hell, man? What the hell dude going through, man? Like,
what made you want to go kill her?
yeah, man. That's just crazy, man. That is crazy. They say he was under the influence of drugs, but because I'm on drugs, I'm gonna go to your grandma's assisted living home and kill her. Y'all be getting drugged too much credit. Shit.
He blacked out.
It's like how people be giving the devil all that credit. The devil made me do it. Nah, nigga, you did that shit.
Was blacked out, like consciously. When you do something that you've been wanting to do,
Man, I think that's just
I know it's probably bullshit.
yeah. That's what you would think. That's what you would think.
If you was in a daze of some sort,
Oh,
whatever actions you carry out, you thought about an action.
man, anytime, I just smoke weed. But anytime I've been so high that I was in a daze, I lay down and took a nap. You know what I'm saying? And it be some good sleep, goddamn. It be some good sleep. He should have took a nap. R.I.P. to grandma, man. Hope he get what he got coming for him. Everybody in the pen down there in Florida, that dude coming in there, he done got down. He done killed somebody, grandma. Y'all know what to do, man. Goddamn, Moderna requests FDA okay for fourth COVID shot. Y'all, they finna get it now. They finna hook y'all up with the last COVID shot, man. Goddamn. No, it ain't the lab, but it's the lab that we know of right now. No, man, it gonna have a booster. Then you gonna have to get a booster to that booster, and then when the new variant come out in 2 years, you gonna have to get another one for that. All right, shit, man. Somebody making a lot of money. Somebody, somewhere, making a whole ass of money out there COVID there. And I wish they'd give me a piece of it. I'd do some advertising for you. I ain't gonna know. Mother of young thug's son shot and killed at 31 after alleged bowling ball dispute. Man, like, I don't even know how you argue that heavy over a bowling ball. At the bowling alley, like if you don't bring your own ball, they have several balls at the same size and look the same. So if somebody get that one, you just have to grab one just like it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody grab your damn ball, it shouldn't be no issue for you to get your damn ball back. Like Lakeivia Jackson died. She was 31 years old. She was found dead at the Metro Fun Center in Atlanta. She the mother of young Thug's oldest son. I'm assuming that's his oldest son. They discovered the gunshots began after a dispute over a bowling ball. Man, you can't even go bowling, man. Bowling was goddamn some of the shit that you could do. There wasn't nobody tripping there. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody tripping at the bowling alley back in the day, man. Man. And just chill, man. Goddamn, that's a sad situation, man. It's a sad situation, man. They say old buddy waited outside for her for 20 minutes for her to come outside and then shot, man. Goddamn, like how mad you got to be for that, man? By the time 20 minutes come, you supposed to been in goddamn had your better sense supposed to been took over by then. Like, man, let me go and get the hell on away from him, man. This shit ain't worth this shit.
He kept him cranked though.
I don't know what, man. He was probably like that fueling himself with that dope. Like that fueling himself with that dope, getting himself even more mad and mad and mad.
Logic should have.
Logic supposed to kick in. In 20 minutes, you supposed to have one moment of sanity.
Yeah.
Where you just like, man, this shit ain't even cool. We're gonna move on to the next story. You know, we send our condolences out to Thug and his son, you know, hope they able to get through this event. An 8-month-old baby boy was found alive in Louisiana field a day after going missing. He didn't even cry, they quoted as saying. An 8-month-old baby has been located in a field after going missing overnight at what officials are hailing as a miracle discovery. That's a little black boy down they holding.
Mm.
The baby boy, whose name is Nigel Jackson, according to local station, was recovered Wednesday in Baton Rouge. The infant was taken to a local hospital. It's believed the mother suffered apparent medical issues. Well, that goes without saying. Tell me why that baby ended up out there.
Yeah.
I'm glad they was able to get that baby. They say he went missing Tuesday after his mother went to a fire station and was then taken to a hospital. On Wednesday morning, she led first responders to an area near a church close to their home where she had left Nigel the previous day. Family members,
Feel for him.
man, they say the temperature fell into the 50s last night, so at least it wasn't very cold, you know
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
putting them out there for anything.
Anything could have got him, man. Falls. That's the goddamn Baton Rouge. They probably got gators and everything right now, man. I'm glad the baby was found. Everything cool, man. That's probably our best story we got of the day right there. That baby that made it out of there. All right, man. Georgia woman sentenced to life in prison plus 5 years after 2018 argument over allegedly stolen marijuana turned deadly.
Man, how much marijuana would it kill somebody?
A Georgia woman was sentenced to life in prison plus 5 years for that 2018 murder of a man who had occasionally stayed in her apartment as a guest of her roommate at the time. Christy Montgomery lived in Stone Mountain near the Atlanta metropolitan area. On May 17, she arrived home during the early morning and accused her roommate and 2 other people of stealing her marijuana. The defendant is said to have told everybody in the apartment to leave after making the angry accusation. Everyone complied with that request at first. Montgomery's roommate forgot her cell phone and later returned to the apartment to pick it up. The roommate's ensuing search through the apartment sent Montgomery into a rage. That's when the defendant got her gun and shot 23-year-old Justice Jackson in the chest during a bitter and deadly argument.
Wow.
Jackson occasionally stayed at the apartment with the defendant's roommate, and all 4 involved knew each other. The roommate who rented her room from Montgomery and her other friend fled to call 911. The victim's body was taken to a nearby hospital where he succumbed to his injury. She retrieved her gun, walked outside, and shot Jackson once in the chest. The victim fell to the ground, pulled out his weapon, and fired. His shot did not hit anybody. Montgomery then went back inside and locked her door. God damn, man. She went back. She barricaded herself into the apartment. I don't know why they think they're gonna keep police from coming through. Yeah, man. You ain't got nothing strong enough to hold that door that gonna keep them coming. Of course, you can't tell them marijuana, man. God damn it, it's still. They gonna tell them, man. And then, goddamn, you going down, down, down. Burger King employee shoots at customer over mayonnaise hurl.
Yeah.
You throw some mayonnaise, I'm gonna throw a bullet. A Burger King in Florida was arrested Thursday for shooting at a customer. Yeah, man, nigga strapped in the back, man. Oh, man, goddamn. They saw the employee, 30-year-old Shatisha Hicks, arguing with the customer. The customer allegedly threw mayonnaise back at Hicks before driving off. Witnesses then recount that Hicks was seen running out of the restaurant to her car before pulling out a gun and shooting at the customer's car as it drove away. Police said she fired 5 rounds. The customer has not been identified and his condition is unknown at the time.
I mean, I keep it on me too, but if you throw mayonnaise at me, I ain't gonna think to shoot you.
I'm gonna probably laugh you to throw mayonnaise. Somebody drove away like you little scared ass, man. Y'all look scared, man. You don't sit your little. Yeah, man. We're gonna laugh about that the rest of the day at work, man. Like, this nigga throw mayonnaise at me. On our Summer Marie story of the day, man. Google sued by black ex-employee over racially biased culture. Alphabet Inc.'s Google discriminates against black people who are pigeonholed into dead-end jobs with low pay and subjected to harassment, a former employee claimed in a lawsuit. Damn, not Google too, man.
Yeah.
April Curley, who was hired by the technology giant as a university program specialist in its New York office in 2014, said in the complaint she was fired in 2020 after she vocally opposed and called for reform of the barriers and double standards Google imposed on black employees and applicants. That's all right. Google, which has shown slow process in diversifying its workforce in recent years, made a big push to hire more black employees in 2020 after the police murder of George Floyd sparked. Boy, god damn, but when nobody hired nigga for George Floyd, but George Floyd got a lot of nigga job, but then they put you on, but they don't want to let you do nothing, man. I worked in a company where I was the only black dude there, man. It was pretty goddamn. It was pretty racially thick off in that thing, man. They invited me to a goddamn barbecue house, man. Goddamn, but I went. They were giving out awards and shit that day. Goddamn, I fell down there, man. I'm talking about nigga. Even all the customers in the restaurant were white, dog. Goddamn, it like they don't even let nigga come down their road, fam. Basically, they probably don't. Yeah, man, that shit. It was a different experience, man. Just seeing how these folk act around each other, man. Like it was a different experience. If you ain't never been had a chance to be around white folk when they just white folk, they silly as fuck now. They silly as fuck now, man. They talking about money. Everything they talking about is about money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bullshitting, goddamn. And if they let you in, then you in. Goddamn, believe that shit. If you get let in. Yeah, goddamn, they ain't gonna keep none of the secret from you. They ain't gonna go off in the corner and talk about how to get the money. They gonna say it on the stage. And so that you to figure out how to goddamn apply it to you and everything like that right there. But shit, folks ain't really hiding their secrets like that. If you get into the circle, it's just hard as hell to get into the circle. Goddamn, once you find yourself down, man, everything's everything, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna give these people the fifth law of power today. The fifth law of power states that so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unassailable. Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they happen. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputations. Then stand aside and let public opinion hang. Make your reputation simple and base it on one sterling quality. This single quality, efficiency, say, or seductiveness, becomes a kind of calling card that announces your presence and places others under a spell. A reputation for honesty will allow you to practice all manner of deception. Casanova used his reputation as a great seducer to pave the way for his future conquest. Women who had heard of his powers became immensely curious and wanted to discover for themselves what had made him so romantically successful. And that's our words for the day. Babe, you got something to say?
Everybody have a good Saturday and be safe out there.
Go to what about you, fam?
Enjoy y'all Saturday, man.
Turn up, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out watching us. God bless you. Have a good evening.